Hey ho, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Farming Simulator 22 website. Today we're going to be taking a look at everything that has been announced so far for Farm Sim 22. Keep in mind that there's some things that may be on this list that we didn't know about, and vice versa, some things not on this list that we already know about. We're going to be talking about as much of that stuff as possible today. If you've seen the videos we've done the past few weekends, this should be pretty familiar to you, but we do have some new stuff to go over today. So if this is what you're here for, then stay tuned. If you guys want to follow along, which I highly recommend that you do, what you want to do is you want to go to farming-simulator.com. I'm going to leave that in the description below at the very top, so check that out. It's going to bring you to this page right here. You want to go to the top and you want to click on games. It's going to bring you to this page where we were for the intro, and you're going to see all of this stuff. This is every brand that we've got so far for Farm Sim 22. It's got every single one, plus you've got them broken up into vehicles, harvesters, equipment, and some miscellaneous, plus screenshots. If you want to go through, take a look at some of those. Today, we're going to be splitting all of these up, and you can check out the description for timestamps. But between now and then, let's start with vehicles, and let's start with AB. This is going to be their CC66 push mower. So if you guys remember this from the Alpine DLC, we've got that. From Pure, we have their 6105 small tractor. Nice, wide open. Great to see that. From Case H, still only seeing the Maxim series. After weeks and weeks and weeks of this being up here, I think this has been up for almost 2 months now, we're still only seeing the Maxim series. A little disappointing. I want to see more Case tractors. From Kloss, we have a lot. We have their Arian 660, the Axion 870, the Axion 960, as well as the Axion 960 TerraTrack. We even have their Torium. We have another Torium Sinus, the Torium 1511. I mean, what was that? 4 wheel loaders right there, plus a telehandler. You can see here on the right, there's no coming soon. So this is every single Kloss vehicle coming with the game. What is missing, you say? Well, the 5000, I think. Where's the Zarian at? I don't see the Zarian anywhere, and I don't think we're going to be getting it, which is very, very unfortunate. It's my favorite Kloss tractor by far. From Farsim, we've got 2 of their telehandlers. We have the regular one, and we have the fully electric, with more to come. From Fendt, quite a few things. Sit down, get ready. We have their 200V Vario, the 300 Vario, 500 Favorite, 700 Vario, the 900 Vario, and announced this week, we have the 1000, which we were very curious about. Great to see that, by the way. 517, yeah, 1050, baby, let's go. And then the 1100 Vario MT with more to come. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 7. That's 7 tractors from Fendt that have been announced so far, with more to come. I can't wait. I love Fendt. From Iseki, we have their Japanese TJV 985. Very, very excited about that one. From JCB, nothing new to share this week. Only their 4220 and the 8330. More to come, by the way. From Gens, we're only getting 1 vehicle. That's their HEM 922 DQ Cobra Hybrid. From John Deere, again, just like Case IH, only 2 things shown off here. We got the 7810, which we knew about and we're excited about. And we have their XUV 865M, or known as the Gator to a lot of people. We know there's more. We just don't know when we're going to be seeing it. Hopefully soon. From Junheinrich, we have their electric EFG S50 forklift. Really neat there. From Komatsu, we have their 931XC and the 875. So with the harvester and the forwarder there. Landini, only 1 tractor, the Rex 4 GT. Real cool, real cool. From Lizard, as we saw last week, we have the 1986 pickup and the 2017 pickup. I know you guys like those. From Mac, again, nothing new here. Hopefully we're going to be seeing something soon. I think we all know that the Anthem is coming. We haven't actually seen it. We know the Black Anthem is going to be, I think it's an Amazon Day 1 pre-order thing, something like that. But we've seen the Superliner 6x4. I know a lot of you guys are excited about that. But I know a lot of you guys are probably more excited about coming soon. I'll keep you guys updated. From Mahindra, we have the Retriever 1000. So the Mahindra is coming back. From MAN, or MAN, this is going to be their TGS 18500 4x4 and the TGX 26640 for forestry. So both of those are coming back. Also, looks like we got some new wheels on the MAN TGS right there. Real cool there. Manitou, quite a few things. We have 3 telehandlers and we have their forklift coming in. So we have their MLT 625, the MLT 737, and the 840. So small, medium, and large, or small, medium, powerful, and large, medium, powerful. Either way, all those coming along. Massey Ferguson, got a bunch more here. 7 tractors. I don't think there's anything new this week, though. The 37AL, 47M, the 5S, the 6700S. We have the 3670. Great starting tractor. Looking forward to that one. There's 7710, 7720, and more coming soon. We know we're getting the 8S, but past that, I don't know if there's anything else that we're going to be getting. So we will just have to wait and see. From McCormick, we've got, well, maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows? We've got at least one here. The X7 VT Drive. Oh, yeah. From New Holland, a couple different things in here. Newly added this week's the T9s. So we have their TK480 methane power tractor that we learned about last week. We also have the T8. Oh, yeah. And the T9s. So we're getting a regular T9 and we're getting a different version for the track. So we've got that T9 track series that we just saw. It's got 3D tracks on there, by the way. And of course, you've got the telehandler, which I'm real excited about. We've got skid steer on wheels and skid steer on tracks, 3D tracks down there as well. I'm pretty sure every single track is going to be 3D. From Ponzi, we have their harvester and their forwarder. Nothing too crazy, but beautiful machines nonetheless. From Prentice, the Raptor, and the Light Wolf Agri Power. So you guys could do your logging and forestry machinery work. And then you've got some stuff for your silage bins as well. Regitrack. Only one tractor. We talked about this last week. The SKE 50 Electric. This is the only Regitrack coming to Farm Sim 22. At least that we know about base game. Maybe some more will come later. We'll talk about that in a separate video, so stay tuned. From Ropa, we have the Navarro Mouse. This is going to be coming along. It says that this is the only one, but however, we're only in vehicles. So this is not a harvester. We got more coming along. I'll show you in a second. From Rotna, we have their harvester and their forwarder, both of the machines that we were using in the DLC, the Rotna DLC. Very cool there. From Schaefer, a couple different things here. Nothing has changed since last week. So we have their 23E and the 2630. Same thing, just one's electric, one's not. And then we have their 9660 telehandler. We know there's one more thing coming because, well, they themselves made a post saying, so we've got a normal telehandler coming. As far as that, that's all we know. From Valtra, nothing new to share this week, unfortunately. We got their G series. More to come. I'm sure we'll get 3 or 4 more tractors from them. We just don't know what yet. Versatile. Only one we're going to be getting, at least base game, but we're going to be relying heavily on modders for this one. Modders, we want more Versatiles. Yes, I do. Please, 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 bring them. Be a modding. Looking at you. You do a great job. From Zetor, you got their Major CL, the Proxima HS, Forterra HSX, and the Crystal HD. We already knew about these. Moving on. And coming soon, by the way. There you go. That's all the vehicles. And harvesters. We got a couple new things in here from Bayo. Nothing new here. You've got their sunflower header, and then we've got the 8-row corn and the 12-row corn header. From Case IH, there's, was the cotton in here last week? I don't think so. So we got sugar cane, and we know that the Module Express 635 will be coming back. We knew cotton would be part of the game, so not surprising to see this. Likely we'll see the John Deere. Well, wouldn't be in case, but yeah, we're going to see more from them, definitely. Hopefully the 250 series combines. Really hope so in there. Kloss, well, we've got more to come. I know, well, I'll say I know. I figure we're going to be getting Kloss forage harvesters, but at least for now, all we can see is the Tryon 750 and then the headers that go along with that. From Deutz-Fahr, nothing new here to share. The top liner 4090 and the header for it. We also have the header trailer coming along as well. From Fendt, we have the Fendt Ideal, which I think is going to be available in the 10T. Very exciting. And we have their Katana with 2 headers for the Ideal Harvester. That's it there. From Grimmer, the 2 harvesters that were shown off yesterday in the fact sheet videos. Check those out if you haven't already. We have their Vintner 4150 potato harvester and their Rexar 6300 Platinum beet harvester. I wonder if this says the working with in here. Nope, does not say the working with. So again, no working with. Wonder if we're gonna have different headers for those. Quite possibly. In John Deere, I don't know. Well, there's one new thing to share there today, but still more to come. So we knew about the TE560. We knew about their 9000 series. However, one thing that I don't think we knew about this week was the John Deere CP690. So round cotton bells coming back to the game. Whoop, whoop. And then, of course, headers for the TE560. And then you've got different forage harvester headers for your 9000 series. Nothing new to share other than that. Kipper, we've got a couple Forge Harvester headers in there. Massey Ferguson, we have the Massey Ideal with the 2 headers that come along with that, the Power Flow and the Dynaflex. In New Holland, in here, I don't know if there's anything new in here to share or not today. Doesn't look like it. We got their CH770. We knew about this from the very beginning. The FR780, that may be new. I'm not really sure, but I think we all knew we were getting that anyway. And then we have their Broad 9070L. We're also getting the 9090X. I don't know if that's going to be a customization, but not likely, as we're showing great technology here. That's going to be an olive harvester. Of course, you've got a 25-foot, 28-foot headers for the combine harvester. You also have, I believe that's an 8-row, if I'm not mistaken, corn header. And then you've got different forage harvester headers as well. Moving on from Rupa. Yeah, we got their Panther 2, we've got their Tiger 6S, and we have the Mouse 5. So these are all coming along with stuff. So this was from the Ropa DLC from Farm Sim 17. If you guys remember that DLC way back when, it's actually the first DLC I ever made a video on. Really cool there. But yeah, along through this, we have new stuff. Well, I'll say new stuff from those DLCs or things that have been very similar coming from that. So spanning 3 generations. Absolutely wonderful. Raw Smash, we're only getting 1 combine. We're not getting the big one. We're getting the normal one, the Nova 330 and the Power Stream 500 with that. Ziegler, we got their normal corn header, and of course, more coming soon. Now, the one bit of the videos that can get a little bit elongated, this part of the video is long. It's the equipment. We're going to go through this quickly, hopefully, maybe. In AGCO, we've got the weights, and we've got the ones that I said I figured we would be getting. 650, we didn't get the 900, but we did get the 1100, the 1500, and the 2300. So those are your 4 AGCO weights coming along. From AgriSim, nothing new in here. We just got the subsoilers through and through and through. From Agrimass, doesn't look like anything new in here. Plow, Disc Arrow, Planter, looking good though. Very looking good. One of my favorite brands to say, the Albut. It's probably not the way you say it, but it has the word butt in it, and that's funny. We got a silage fork for wheel loader and a log fork for wheel loader in here as well. Got more to come as well. Hold on a minute. I'm about to come and say, okay, I was thinking that logging or something. Disc Arrow and a Power Harrow coming from Alpago, so that's coming along. From Amazon, do we have anything new to share in here today? Nope. Cultivator, Power Harrow, Seeder, Planter, and Fertilizer Spreader. Nothing new to share there. However, this is brand new. The Amity Tech Beat Cart was going to be found in auger wagons, and 400 horsepower required, 45,000 liter capacity. This would have been really cool to see on the fact sheets. But unfortunately, we did not see this one. However, this is coming along, and you can see we have 3D tracks on there as well. Gorgeous piece of machinery. From Anderson, you guys knew we were getting stuff back from Anderson. We're getting their baler, what was that thing? The bio baler does poplars. You've also got the header front bumper thingy for that. I say header, it goes in the front of your tractor. Use this. Just don't not use this with this. Trust me. You also have your bell loader, and you have some forestry equipment. More to come there. I imagine we'll see almost the entire DLC. From Anna Burger, we have their field liner. Very exciting there. From APV, we have the Grassland Care. Oh yeah, I don't know what this does. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Probably seeds and does some type of rolling fertilizer thing. Not really sure. Not a whole lot is known about that piece of equipment. From Arcusin, we have their multi-pack D14, which I think does baby bells. We kind of was looking at this with Clutch last week, and I think this does baby bells. Kind of exciting. Plus, more to come from Arcusin there. From Bednar, nothing too crazy, just their 6-meter subsoiler that we got in Farm Sim 19. From Bergman, we have the HTW65 and their RW500. Yes, this is coming along. This is going to be found in auger wagons, and 300 horsepower required, 50,700 liters. It's a pretty big piece of machinery right there. Gorgeous as well. Moving along in Bachman, we got 2 trailers. A lot of people were talking about this. I still think that this is a reefer trailer. However, those of you that were saying that you think it's going to be used for eggs, I highly agree at this point right now. I think this is going to be used for eggs, and I think it's going to maybe keep them. Maybe eggs don't last for forever, and you got to get them moving along. I think this might be the reason for that. Regardless, I still want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Let me know. I don't think I've seen anybody that's got it 100% right yet, because we just don't know 100% yet. I want to know more about this. Giants, tell me. I want to know. From Brentner, oh yeah, we have their Power Flex, we have the Power Tube, and the Power Push. All three we talked about last week. In Breedle, we have two of maybe the 3 or 4, how many ever, 2 fertilizer spreaders from Farm Sim 19 base game, with more to come. In Brewery, only one thing, the slurry tank that we got from Agrotechnica 19. Nothing else, but we got more to come, so don't worry there. In Kloss, I think there's a few things that have been added in here. So we knew about their Carrot 140 TD and their Cargos 9500. However, we didn't know about the FL 140. I think this is the larger thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 145. So this is the larger front loader. Real cool to see that in here. The 600, 900, and 1800 kilogram weights. More to come. Very cool. Another brand people are really excited about is Conveyall. However, unfortunately today, I don't have any other new information. It's just the CST 1550. This is an auger wagon, 43,800 liter capacity. Gorgeous piece of machinery. In Dalbo, we have their mulcher, 6 meter mulcher, or 5.8 rather, and more to come. So looking forward to that. Maybe some more mulchers. From Demco, we have their forestry planter. Nothing crazy there. We've had that for a couple games in a row now. Degelman, we have their stone pickers. We have the 7200, which does 2 meters, and then we have a 2.4, 2300, and 3800 liters, respectively. You guys are probably used to seeing those in real life as well. Of course, we talked about this. The Deutz Top Liner header trailer. Duvelsdorf, we got stuff running your silos, so got a couple levelers, a couple silo compactors, and more to come. Very cool in there. Einbach, yeah, love saying this word. That's a really cool word to say. At the end of the day, they're all weeders, and that's about what that is. From Edelhall, we have their stone picker. However, we've also got another mower coming. We know that for sure. We just don't know when they're going to be posting that. Parson, we have their, whatever this is called, the food mixer. 24,000 liter, by the way. That's going to be very, very popular. In Farm Tech, we have the same things we had last week. We have their trailer and their bell loader, but we do have more to come, so hopefully next week. In Fent, one piece of equipment from Fent, 3,300 kilogram weight. You're going to want to throw that on the front of your 1,100. Over here in Flegel, I don't think we've got anything new this week. Nope. The trailer, slurry tank, bell loader, forestry trailer, and then your silo compactor. That is it to talk about in Flegel. From Furman, however you want to say it, we've got 3 grape technology trailers. 6,000 liters, 12,000 liters, and 14,500 liter capacity, respectively. Gessner, we have their sugar cane planters. So we have a single row and a twin row. You guys are used to seeing those. From Grimmy, or Grimmer, however you want to say it, is the, we got a couple things in here, don't we? We have their potato planter, 3 meter, another potato planter, 6 meter. I think you guys are used to seeing those. We also have their potato header, or the topper, if you want to call it that, and a, this thing right here, the harvester. My brain is not working today, guys. We've got the Evo 290. Very cool. I like the double wheel setup in that. It's a beautiful mod. I love that. And then we have a few more things as well. So we have the beet topper. We have the beet harvester. We have their belt system, number 1, 2, and 3, however you want to call them. These are the TC816, the RH2460, and the SL8022 Quantum. So if you guys are used to doing all of your belts and things like that, this is going to work no different from what you're used to. Beautiful stuff in there. From Hardy, nothing new to share this week, unfortunately. We have the Mercury 4000 grape fertilizer, and then we have a front tank and the Mega 1200L. That's it, at least for right now. Nothing new. In Hall, we have one piece of equipment, but I assume we're going to be getting a trailer or something like that. What I can say is this auger wagon right here is gorgeous. Holds 24,000 liters, and well, it is what it is, isn't it? Sure is. From Heisemat, nothing new to share here. Just their forestry piece of equipment there. From Halaris, nothing new to share here as well. We got 2 levelers, silo compactor, and then a wheel loader fork. Nothing too crazy. From Horsch, again, my surprise is we only have 2 pieces of equipment from these guys. Would love to see the Horsch DLC by the way again. Please, let's get that in. Cultivator and a disc harrow, and I believe that's 3 meter and 4 meter respectively. John Deere, I know you guys are excited about this. The 1775 NT planter. Oh, it's so awesome. There's a couple modders working on these right now as well for Farm Sim 19. So hopefully those come out. We get to use this. Maybe they can make modified versions of theirs. Oh, it's going to be so cool. I'm super excited about more John Deere stuff. From Kaweco, the Radium 255. Moving on from Kessler, we have their forestry equipment. Yep, there you go. You got that. From Kinsey, We now have a full stack of equipment. We have 2 disc harrows and 2 planters that we know are going to be coming in. The disc harrows are going to be the Kinsey Mock Tilt 261. That is going to require 310 horsepower at 8 meter working width. And then the Kinsey Mock Tilt 412, that's going to be 500 horsepower at 12 meters. We got to see that one in the fact sheets. Of course, you guys also know the 3665 Blue Drive planter. And we've also got their other one, the 4905 Blue Drive. This is the one that everybody's going to be using. Oh, yeah. From Nosh, we have their mulcher. From Krokerling, we have their all-around flatliner 6 meter. That's going to be a disc harrow, I believe, cultivator. Okay, so cultivator. And FS22, remember, cultivators, disc harrows, plows, and subsoilers, they're all different. They do different things now. Very cool there. In Coty, so Grant, I believe it's Grant. Yep, Coty Grant. You have your slurry tanks. These are going to be for your field tanks. One's going to be 55,000 liters. The other was 65. And you've got a 30,000 liter tanker you run with normal stuff from Crampy. We have all of our Crampy stuff now. We did last week as well, so this is nothing out of the ordinary. The half pipe, the SKS, and their Dolly 10L. From AgroLiner, still only one thing, the Muck MUK 303. More to come. We'll have to wait and see. Same thing with Krona. Still nothing new. We got the Swadro, but that is it. From Krona Trailer with a profile liner, but that's the only thing we're going to be getting there. From the K brand, yep, try not to get in trouble here. A couple power harrows, subsoiler, cedar, planter, AO, and then we got some mowers. We got the front and rear mowers, but unfortunately, nothing new to share here today. It looks like everything, stuff we already knew about. As far as Limkin, still nothing new. You guys seen these in Farm Sim 19. We've had them in Lizard. A couple new things to share this week from Sugarcane. From Cotton. Sugarcane, we already knew about that. However, from Cotton, we've got the Cotton module, which does a single module. We have the semi-truck trailer thingy. Yep, that's going to do 2. And then we have one of their pieces for the belt system, so you can use this with your belt systems. More to come. Lizard is very, very popular. From Magsy, stuff for wheel loaders. Oh yeah, stuff for telehandlers. Oh yeah. That's it, by the way. Yep, there you go. That's everything from Massey Ferguson. Only the 2 pieces of equipment there, Sugarcane and the Baby Baler. We already knew about those. From Cormac, ayo! A couple more things from them, and we are done. This is going to be their Cotton Wheelie Grab. This goes on, if I remember correctly, on a 3-point hitch, and then it goes up and grabs. You like lower it and raise up the arm, grab a hold of your cotton round bell single, and then you can lift it up and take it off the field. You've also got one that'll hold 3 of them, if I remember correctly, plus stuff that we already knew about. From Nardi, we have 3 header trailers, which we saw almost immediately when they updated this website, but nothing new since. Unfortunately, nothing to share. Nordston, we have their HK25 Power Harrow, but we have more to come. Nothing else is known there. Paladin, stuff for skid steers. We have all the skid steer tools. They're coming back, so if you're used to it, you are good. In Pottinger, we have the Servo 25 plow, we have the Boss Alpine 251 forage wagon, and we have the Faro 4010D forage wagon. More to come, nothing new to share. Prentice, we have their 2 pieces of equipment here, stump grinders, gotta love them. From Provitus, I think they're Provitus, I don't know, Provitus sounds like something you take for a medicine. We'll say Provitus for now. MP122, also. Yeah, this is going to be a pruner right here. Grape technology, put this on your tractor and go through, and that's going to take off the leaves off your grape vineyards. Cultivator, there you go, from Raby. From Rapa, yeah, we got some more stuff here. So the Killer 2, we have the RR6x45, we have the RRXL 945, and the RRXL 445 trailer. I'm never not going to say 2 R's in a row differently. So, yeah, get used to it, I guess. That's all I got for you. Moving on, Rossamash. Oh yeah, we got their big cultivator there. From Rudolph, we have 2 trailers. Waiting for the 3rd trailer to be announced. Shootamaker, we're only getting the small Rapide. We're not getting the larger one. From Stroutman, we've got a regular trailer or silage trailer. We have a loading wagon. More to come from those guys. From Thunder Creek Equipment, we have their fuel tank. No more to come. We've got the mulchers, TMC Casella. I think it was earlier this week or last week somewhere. They actually posted on their social medias showing off this piece right here, the TJP 610. It is a massive machine. I know it's only 6 meters and only requires 200 horsepower, but it is beautiful in game. You guys are going to be really happy to use that. From Treffler, we have their weeder, none too crazy there. From TT, we have the sugarcane trailer. We already knew about that. From Vaderstad, the seeder and the planter, more to come. I imagine we're going to be getting the Seed Hawk. I don't know why, or I wouldn't see why not, but we will see. From Vicon Fenix, actually, wasn't the Seed Hawk already teased? I think it was. In here, we have their Tedder. It's the only thing we're getting from them. From Weber, their silo compactor. From Vigler, we have their trailer coming along. From Wilson, we have their pace setter. We know we're getting the Super B. We just don't know when they're going to be posting it. From Zoonhammer, we have all of their stuff, slurry tanks and a slurry injector. And then coming soon is coming soon. And let's end it out with some miscellaneous. Unfortunately, nothing new to share here. We've got, fertilizer. We've got fertilizer and fertilizer. So there you go. And in Trelleborg, we have all the tires that are going to be rocking along. These are gorgeous. Love them. Excited. Very, very excited about those, but not a whole lot to it. And you know what? I figured let's show off some screenshots because I did have a couple of you guys asking about these. So we can take a look. This is from the American farm, the Elm Creek. There you go. It's been so long since we talked about the maps themselves. So on Elm Creek, you can see we've got nice big open fields, some really neat areas. You can see right here, this car actually has their lights on. We've talked about these 100 times, but it's cool to see these nonetheless. Like I said, you guys were asking about them, saying that there were new screenshots. Yes, the screenshots on the website have changed, but unfortunately, they are not new. All of the ones that you are seeing in front of you right now, this is from the American map Elm Creek, so do keep that in mind. This one I assume is even from Elm Creek, but they haven't said. But we do have vineyards through here. Of course, you got your train in the background. It looks to be the same or very similar as the American train that we've got now in Farm Sim 19, so I can't imagine that's going to change much. Of course, you got your 9070L that's harvesting grapes through there. Really, really cool. And then you've got your combine. I believe this is the New Holland 700, 770, something like that. You can see that the header's actually pointed down a little bit, which means everything's going to kind of even itself out with bumps and stuff. Real neat. Oh yeah, and the Rudolph trailers are up there with the John Deere 7810. Oh yeah, this is another piece of equipment that we haven't seen yet. I mean, obviously we're getting it. The SPW, I actually use this in Farm Sim 19 right now. It's not a base game piece of equipment, but it is a mod, and I've modified it further. Of course I have. And I plan on doing the same thing to this once it's in game. But still, nonetheless, you can see right here with the cows feeding them, they're actually going to the feeding area to be fed versus just magically happening. You can see right here we have our Landini with the Discavine, which I don't know if we've seen this yet or not. Nonetheless, we can see here you're going to need to go through and cultivate all of this up to aerate the soil for your vineyards. And then right here, you can see olives. Yeah, these are olives. This is where the olives are going to look. We haven't heard anything about olives. So I really would like to know more about olives. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Then we can see the beauty of fall and the landscape. Absolutely beautiful there. You can see the four different seasons, spring, winter, summer, and fall. Not in that order particularly, but in the same area we can see how things will change depending. Of course, we could see right here I think this is the 8S, maybe the 5S, something like that. I think this is the 8S. And then coming along with our SA Maz, which we still haven't seen yet. So these are two pieces of equipment we still haven't seen on the list. And then finally landing right here with one of actually my favorite screenshots from the American map on one of the farms. We know there's going to be multiple. We just don't know how many. So there you go. That is the Farm Sim 22 website. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If there was anything that you saw that maybe I didn't talk about as much as you would like for me to, let me know down in the comments section below and I'll make sure I get on that for next week's video. We're going to be doing these every week because they are constantly updating and changing things on this website. Heads up there. Also, if you guys want to do any pre-orders or get anything on PC, real easy to do. Just go to the same thing. Go to games. It's going to bring you to this page. Actually, it's right at the top of this. Just click on pre-order. Go in here. Choose what you like. I highly recommend getting a hold of this one. The year one bundle gives you the game, the pre-order stuff, and the year one pass. Just click on here. Click whatever you need to do. Click pre-order and they'll bring you to a page. Make sure you use code DjGoHam as well to help support the channel and help support giveaways, which by the way, new giveaway just started. So make sure that you check that out. It's all about PlayStation players this week. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well, so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos or any future Farm Sim 22 content here on the channel. All be said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.